The tragedy seemed never-ending, each story harder to hear. The victims were parents, grandparents, children, teachers, college students, store owners. Families destroyed, finding it hard to heal.
It was breaking me down. It's breaking me down. I can't function right now. It's tearing me apart.
Barbara Jean's son died last April when someone opened fire into his car on Dempster. Shortly after, detectives knocked on Jean's door, asking if the man in the picture was her son.
When I turned the picture over,
it's okay. It's okay.
My son, Jarrell Jeans.
Jean's son was just one of 228 homicides in Memphis last year.
Do we have a murder problem? Heck yes, we do.
MPD Director Michael Rawlings says the police cannot solve the problem alone. Homicides are too difficult to predict and prevent.
It's one of the most complex issues a community can deal with, and so putting the facts out, to me, was critical.
Rawlings and his team studied every case last year and broke down the data. He first looked at motives. Most stem from gangs, drugs, guns, and domestic violence. Out of the 158 solved cases, 48 victims didn't know their killer.
You see a pattern that just jumps out at you.
The most murders happen in 38127, which is in the Fraser area. The airport area in Parkway Village, 38118, was a close second.
We all need to be concerned what's happening in the metro area.
A lot of the murders happened on Friday and Saturday, but surprisingly, Monday was the deadliest day. 40 people killed just on a Monday.
You know, I tease my pastors here on Sunday and say, hey, I need y'all to do a little more work on Sunday because Monday is a very violent day if you just look at the numbers.
23 homicides happened between 11 and 12 at night. A majority occurred in the overnight hours.
You know, most of these incidents happen late at night, and people need to be at home. Your kids, you should know where your children are at.
Director Rawlings pointed out 200 victims were African American, most over 31 years old. A majority of the suspects are between 18 and 24 years old. Some were felons.
When 18% of the suspects are repeat offenders, then you have a recidivism problem.
Rawlings says his department is using the data to determine where they can deploy more resources. He hopes other city and community leaders and you study the data too.
And until we look at it as a community problem, we're going to be very challenged to do anything about it.
As for Jean's, she hopes no parent experiences her pain. Her son killed at just 24 years old.
He didn't deserve this. Don't no one deserve to die like that.